It's not that clear. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, D? Can you hear me talking? Hello, hello. I don't know. Oh, okay. It doesn't look that clear. I finally got it on my laptop. I got it on my laptop, but I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. I am trying to figure this out. Oh, but at least the chat bar is larger and I can see everybody. Hi, Deshawn. Hi, Deshawn. Hi, Belinda. Hello. But I look a little, I don't know. I think I look a little fuzzy. I think, I think I look fuzzy. I don't know. But we got so much to talk about. I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give us about 5 minutes. I'll give us about 5 or 10 minutes and then we'll start. You you are theories on this show about Tyler Perry sisters is hilarious. Oh my I don't know. This show is hilarious. You gotta laugh at it. You gotta laugh at this stuff. Savannah, I was trying to call you. Where are you? I hope you're okay. I was trying to call you. Yeah. But I laugh. I used to make jokes a lot. When I tell y'all, I used to have people laughing all the time. And I'm telling you, from 2000, I'm gonna say from 2000 to 2000 before COVID, people used to stop me in the street because I was always making jokes and making people laugh. And that most people would tell me that I remind them of Wanda Sykes. And I'm telling you, even in other countries, I would be just say things funny. I'm not standing like stand up comic. I didn't do that, but I just stuff that came out of my mouth was funny, and they would laugh at me. So I don't know. Sing the thing. Well, which thing? My girls hold me down. Them boys mess around. My love life is a mess. We're going out tonight because I'm looking for love. That thing? Yes. Oh my gosh. This show is crazy. This is so crazy, crazy, y'all. I don't know. Welcome everybody. As you come in, can you please hit the thumbs up button? Hi Valerie. Hey. Can you just hit that thumbs up button because I have news to tell everybody. Oh my gosh, that I have to share. But I'm gonna wait for a little bit to share it before I share the news. But those of you coming in, give me that thumbs up. See, that's the only thing I'm not liking is I can't do any kind of emojis and stuff on here, but at least I can see the chat. On my cell phone, I couldn't type, but this one I could actually type something in the chat if I wanted to, which is cool. My son had to help me. I had my son help me. He gave me this laptop for one Christmas because I was always babysitting for him and never asked him for money or anything. And he gave me this Mac Pro or something, and I didn't even know how to use a Mac, and I'm still don't know how to use a Mac. But he gave me this for a Christmas gift. I was so excited. I was like, ooh. Devera, hi. What you ready to hear? You ready to hear what? And Melrose won. Hi, Melrose. Hi, everybody. Did I miss anybody? I see Valerie, Belinda, Savannah, Devera, Belinda, Melrose, Dee Dee, Deshawn. Okay. The gang's all here. Hey, everyone. Oh, wait. What's this heart thing? Can I send hearts? Oh, I can send hearts too and smiley places. Look at I'm learning y'all. So you all are helping me because I am not familiar with Macs and I try. I'm trying. I've had this Mac for 3, 4 years now and I still don't know how to use it. Ah, like my Juju earrings, you know they had to match my frames, honey. Gotta match the frames and the jewelry. Your girl Barbie JB coordinated. I do not play. I used to be even worse. Hi, Tony. I've never seen you before. We have a new person, Tony. Hi. Well, Tony, this is only my third time doing a live. So I've been testing it out, trying it. This is my first time on my laptop. I love your reviews on systems. You are always on point. I be trying to, and I try to be fair. I try to be fair. I don't try to just hate on one character over the other one. If somebody does something I don't like, I say it. I don't just focus on I can't stand this character and just keep negative about a character. I just try to be fair, and that's one of my things in life. You can ask any of my relatives, my nieces and nephews and friends' children. I treat everybody the same, and they don't like it. They think they should be treated special, but uh-uh. Everybody get treated the same by me. Are you happy to? Oh my God, that Q storyline. Oh, Melrose, you a Mac addict? I only use Macs. Well, I'm gonna have to get your number later because I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help with this. I think my son gets tired of trying to help me, so we gonna have to reach out later offline so I can get help from you. Okay? Um. Oh my God. How many people raise your hand are so happy that Q storyline is over? Well, it's not over yet. It's not over yet, but it's almost over. It is almost over. I I don't know what happened because that is a different DA. That is not the original DA who was trying to get Sabrina in trouble and take her down because she was friends with Andy. That make no sense. Hi Arnetta. How are you? Mhm. That wasn't fair, and to me, that DA should have been, stripped of his license or suspended or something, because how do you look at that videotape and say that they started the robbery or they were not that they were part of it trying to rob the bank. And the thing is, the bank never got robbed. So if the bank never got robbed, how is there robbery? How can we keep talking about a robbery when there was no money taken out? Sabrina put in the code to alert the police to come. She read the manual, which Maurice did not, and she read the manual. And what? I don't get how TP is writing these things. It drives me crazy because he has us going up against each other, complaining and back and forth, and it's just his poor writing. Or the characters messed up their script or their line, and he refused to go over and redo it, the script. But oh God, Q got arrested, and I couldn't have been more happier than anything because they could take him off the show now. And I don't know. I tell you, I don't know what people y'all think need to be leaving that show, but we could get in there with I don't think there's a need for Calvin anymore. They could get rid of Hayden. I, I'm just thinking the people they don't really need. They're not the main characters. You know, I don't even see Hayden on like social media. Like I used to tweet some of them, the characters. Hayden was the one that I could not really find, you know, on Twitter or X, whatever it's called now. I'm tired of Karen and who's the father. Yeah, we all tired of that. We are all tired of that. He'll get his. I hope he get his. I'm glad he's in jail. Yep. I'm glad that this DA Red Q. Oh, he did. Oh, he called him a piece of shit. I was like, oh, and then he got in Logan's behind, and he should have suspended. Logan should be getting suspended. He's sitting there. I did my job. I did my job, and he said you owe them an apology, and Logan refuses to apologize to them. I don't understand it. How do you refuse to apologize when you know you was wrong? You know you were wrong. AJ Squad 4, the DA was the best part of the episode. He sure was. He sure was. The beginning where Sabrina and Bio was hilarious. I loved it. I was about to do a short on it, and I fell asleep and forgot to do it, especially the part about the 9 wives and the goat. I said, wait, what about he needed 55 kids to beat out his brother to help populate their country. He said he needed 55 children. Sabrina was losing her mind. She was losing her mind. Did you see a baby bump this last time? I think Deshaun, I'm telling you, I just watched it this morning and I saw a slight, if any of y'all noticed, did y'all see a slight little bump on Karen with that beige outfit she had on with the cleavage? I swear I saw something. I said I was going to mention it. It really looks like there was something happening there. Who called Logan too? Yep, he called out Logan too. He sure did. Oh, but the nine wise, the goat. I was like, she was gonna cut the biggest goat for you. You just messed up. You're a selfish woman. The first guy was the prosecutor. He brought up the charges. The second guy is the DA who's over the prosecutor. He makes the decision to whether or not to proceed with the case. Thank you for explaining that to me. With all the attorneys I have in my oh man, with all the attorneys that I have in my circle and the lawyers, you know, I never even thought to ask any of them because they probably don't even watch this show. Now something is popping up on my screen saying ads will run shortly for some viewers. I don't know what that means. I don't know if some of y'all are going to see ads or not. I it's popping up on my screen, but if that happens, y'all let me know what's happening, okay? It says in 26 seconds somebody going to see some ads. I don't know. Belinda, yes, she got a bump. Belinda saw the baby bump. Okay, I saw a slight bump, but it's funny because she did have a bump the day before. What did she wear the day before? Oh, but she had on that gold blouse the day before. I don't know if we could really see, could we? Sabrina's mouth dropped to the floor. Yep. He read her butt. He read Sabrina's right, Belinda. He sure did. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Yes, Karen did look like she had a slight baby bump. And then it looked like when she sat down, she kind of held her stomach so we could see that she's holding her stomach. Commercial breaks. Uh-oh. Belinda said commercial breaks. I agree. The prosecutor should be brought up on charges. I meant she didn't. Oh, she didn't. Okay. Karen had the bump for sure. Fatima's wardrobe has changed. It has. And Fatima still had on that blue, right? That blue outfit, but she changed into something when she was with Zach, but they didn't show her body. Yes, I'm so glad that Q is finally going to be held accountable for what he has done. Yep, Valerie. But it is so funny that he is still trying to play the victim. Didn't you see that? I was like, Yep, the DA read Q like a book. So funny. I'm surprised that Danny didn't tell Karen about the blank paper. That's what Devera, that's what I was saying. That she played that game with the blank paper, and I don't know why nobody called her on that. Okay, Dee Dee said an ad came up. Hey, I'm good. How are you? I'm hanging in there. Hey, Ty. Hi, Ty. I'm trying this for the first time on my laptop, Ty. I had to have my son help me with it. Okay, no more tight dresses. Oh, no more tight dresses for Fatima? Belinda, right? Devera, nobody mentioned the blank paper, the fake results. And that's what I don't get. But poor, you know what? I felt so bad for Aaron. I don't know why, but he was so excited. He was gun ho going to help her and look out for her and love her. And it said 99% not a match. He said, damn, I didn't even get to that part. He just saw the match. YouTube is crazy. It took me forever to find you. Really? But they said they were supposed to send out early warnings. I planned this yesterday. They told me to schedule it yesterday to see, and they would let people know ahead of time. I don't know if any of you got notification ahead of time from YouTube that I was going to do this live. I know I kept putting it up myself, but I didn't know if the YouTube did their part, as they said. Yep, the DA read Q like a book. Shoot, and so did wait a minute. Bio, he read Sabrina because the fact that he kept telling Sabrina because he didn't like Maurice, and I'm sitting there going, I was with him. There was many reasons not to like Maurice because Maurice has been getting on our nerves lately. So for him she to say he's so narrow-minded and all of that stuff, it was just like he said, no, I'm not narrow-minded. But he said, you Americans, I kind of don't like when you group people together. I know he didn't mean all Americans, but sometimes when they say you black people or something like that, it's just you women, you men, you this. I kind of cringe, but I understood what he said. Yep, I love when the DA told Q he a piece of ish. Yep, he was so on point. He got in his behind. He got in his behind. Yep. And I don't understand why Sabrina thinks Bio should like Maurice. He has so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He put up a 1.5 million. He ain't got to like him if he don't want to. He didn't have to put up that money. And that she should have been putting her foot in Maurice's butt saying, let me tell you something. This man put up this money for you. You need to check yourself. He ain't have to have his attorney look after him. If he needs an attorney, get his own attorney. I was like, right on, Bio, right on. He don't owe Maurice nothing. Maurice ain't been nothing nice to him. He ain't even been nice to Sabrina. I don't get it. I felt sorry for Aaron as well. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt, and then she wouldn't even kiss him bye. I was like, oh, oh. But he said that it had to do with the young lady in the parking lot. She said it had to do with all of that. I didn't know what all of that meant. All of that with the lady, all of that with the, I don't know. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, poor Aaron. So everybody, when you come in, please give me the thumbs up, hit that like button for me. I'm trying to bring up my watch time hours, and Jeremy told me to try this. So those of you who know Jeremy know he said, "Okay, try doing lives," and I was like, "I don't want to do a live." So y'all can thank him for me doing this because he kind of pushed me. And for those of you who said try to do a Thursday night versus a Saturday, that's what I'm doing. I don't have anything that comes in on, but as you come in, those of you who haven't hit the thumbs up button, please hit it. I see 17 people online and 13 thumbs up. Um, so what time is it? Let me see, because I wanted to let y'all know something. Okay, in a few minutes, I'll tell you. In about 3 more minutes, I have to tell you all something. Dee Dee, yeah, I believe that's the way it works. Okay, the test results Aaron read are reading wrong. 99% would be if he was the father, and 0% not the father. It's still looking fishy to me. See, Dee Dee, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. Oh, who said Belinda wrote many reasons not to like him, Maurice? You got that right. Yeah, Arnetta, right? That 99%, because when my brother did it was 99% he was, not 95% was not. It's 0%. Right. Oh my gosh. But y'all remember where are we now? Everybody put in the chat. We in Tyler Perry land. We in TP land. That's it. Tori. Hi, Tori. How are you? Always see you on Twitter. How are you? Oh my goodness. And I don't know if I said hi to Kathy. Hi, Kathy. If I didn't see you, the results were supposed to, okay, excluded, not the 99%. Okay, Zach kicked Heather boyfriend behind. He sure did. He sure did. But why was Fatima calling him back? If you hear the kid crying and screaming, and he's like, she's like, come on, Zach, come on back, come on. And then that kid screamed. Zach was like, wow, boom, and banged through that door. Kathy just getting it from work. Okay, you did tell me that you would be getting in late. You told me that on Saturday, and that's why I made it 7:15 versus 7 o'clock. I was trying to give you a 15-minute grace period. I know it's fishy. It's not Zach, baby. If you watched Maury, that's how he read it. Yep. I see. I haven't watched Maury in a long time, but Karen's lying about who's the father. Her pass is to catch up with her. It sure is going to. Oh, TP World. She called it TP World. Yes, I know Jeremy. I chat with him too. Okay. He sure does. Zach calling Fatima, his wife. Uh-huh. He did that. He always do that now. She didn't want him to get arrested, being that he got a record. Who didn't want who to get arrested that they got? Oh, Zach. Got it. That I got it. That makes sense. Zach became the Hulk. He sure did, Tony. Karen is such a liar, and Aaron is so naive. So we'll do anything to win Zach back in his crazy game that she is playing. Yep. Everyone knows that Karen don't want Zach. She don't. How 1 minute she's saying he ain't ish, he ain't this, he ain't that, but this your baby. This your baby. And 1 minute she don't want to sign the paper. The next minute she wants to sign the paper. The next minute this baby gonna have everything it need. Next minute I don't need you or your damn money. Me and this baby be fine, and he gonna have two fathers. And I don't get it. I don't get her. She just, and then I like how Danny said, okay, so you're going to the doctor and they're going to explain all of this. And so we blaming it all on the baby. Danny's like, so it's the baby's fault. Okay. It's the miracle of science with all we could do with this fetus. Danny was like, don't invite me to the party if you don't want to hear what Danny got to say. Do you guys think the test results are correct, but there is someone else? They keep bringing another possible person up. That's a possibility, Kathy. I think Zach and Fatima secretly got married. Really? Really? Karen is pregnant by Rico, y'all. Hi, Angelique. How are you, Angelique Jackson? Nah, it's them big old pants with all that elastic. Oh, I like that Danny said what Danny said to Karen. Yep, me too. I love Zach and Fatima in the car when about Hayden and that girl getting Zach is happy getting married. He was like, man up. He didn't tell a woman up. He said, you better man up. You want all tell man up, man up. You'll be getting upset about no Hayden. He getting everything he deserved to get. And I said, that's true. But see, now that Tamara's gone, it looks like next week Hayden gonna try to do some kind of stuff or something. I'm telling you, Tamara was the best thing that happened to him. But I wonder, did they get secretly married? We'll find out at some point. What is it? I love Zach and okay, in the car. Dawn, generally, the results of a paternity test reads that the alleged father is excluded as the biological father of the tested child, and there is 0% probability. But Karen left the 99% in like a dummy. Oh, it's not your baby. It's Zach's. She loves saying it. The Vera Hicks TP is going to do this episode like if loving you is wrong. Yeah, you're probably right. He recycles stuff. You know that. That was funny when Zach told Fatima to man up. Yep. He was like, man up, man up. Hi, Bobby J. Hey, Bobby. Hi, Bobby Ray. How are you? I felt sorry for Aaron. Yeah, I still think that's his baby. Yeah, because Bobby, what we've been saying and people telling us how the results read on a paternity test, it is supposed to read that it's 99% is the father and 0% if it's not. And that's not what we see. And Bobby, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. Got 23 people online and 17 thumbs. Whoop, whoop. I thank you all for coming in here and coming on and helping me to make my channel grow. So let me share the information I have with you guys. Because of all of your help and your comments and you share my videos and liking my videos, y'all know I made it over the 1,000 subscriber bump. I made it over that 1,000 subscriber bump. I'm at like 1,800 now. And the exciting part is that YouTube sent me a message asking me to join the YPP, and I joined the YPP, and they said it's going to take like a month for them to get back to me. Well, it was less than 24 hours later, and I am back monetized. Yay! And that's why y'all probably seen commercials and ads and everything. I am back monetized because of you, all of you who have been on here. I'm just like, I am so excited and grateful. But that's on this new channel. I still got to clean up the old channel. I don't know what I'm missing, and I don't want to try to get the old channel back until I know everything that I'm missing. Because if you try and get someday inserted an ad has been inserted. I'm going to stop talking for a minute because something's happening. But I am so happy. Okay, let me read some more of these. Karen treats Aaron so wrong. 1 minute she likes him and the next minute she don't. That is so true, Tori. That is so true. Karen needs to leave Zach and Fatima alone. Devera, yep. If Aaron's not the father, then why is she getting another DNA test done? Ooh, ooh, that's a good question. Ooh. Karen needs to let Zach go. Yes, she does, Valerie. You tell us why. Somebody tell us why. Karen treats, but she does treat Aaron bad. She from the beginning. Tyler managed to stretch this baby storyline yet again by having the results worded that way. So Aaron's going to be back. He's going to be back. Yay. So happy for you. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, J Squad 4. Thank you, Tori. Hi, Shanice. Shanice made it. I'm there. I'm late, but I'm here. Better late than never. Yes, Karen has a side piece. Of course, she's not going to tell the truth about it. Talk about, who do you think I am? I'm only hanging with two people. I was like, oh God. You lying to yourself too, right? That's how much of a liar you are. Like that DATQ, the worst kind of liar. You know what? He said, you're a liar, and you're the worst type of liar. And you know everything worse than a liar is a liar who lies on innocent people. I was like, he said liar, liar so many times. I was like, is that a tongue twister? Liar, 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 pants on fire. Woo. Okay. Yes, Karen has a side piece, of course. Yep, yep. Karen wants Aaron gone, so Zach has room to come back to her. She is going to be upset when she finds out Fatima's prego and is not leaving her. He is not leaving. That's right. I knew it. Yay. Thank you, Melrose. It doesn't make any sense for another DNA test done. But in season 7, she gonna be running to the doctor for something. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Daisy Lewis. Wish they get rid of Karen. So sick and tired of her. The only friend that tells Karen the truth is Danny, and that's the truth. But Daisy, we need Karen. We need Karen for this crazy storyline. And to me, the fact that she could piss us off as well as she does means she's doing a great acting job, because you have to do your part. I remember how much I loved Denzel Washington, but when he did Training Day, I couldn't stand him. I didn't want to watch none of his movies no more. I was so mad at him until I realized he's playing a role. And if he did that role and got me to get into that space, then he did his job. And Karen's doing her job as an actress in that space. I just want Zach to give this DNA so we can be done with this. Yeah, I don't know what Zach is waiting for, but it's so tricky when there's a fetus. I was like, I'd be waiting for the baby to come and then go through that mess. Danny knows Karen is lying. Mm-hmm. Two people. Karen must really think we are boo boo the fool. I've only been with two people. That's all they know, because they don't know about Rico, the side piece. Jeremy gave you a shout out. I've been following you ever since. I enjoy your page. Keep up the good work. Thank you, J Squad 4. Yeah, I love Jeremy. Karen thinks Zach's going to come back to her. She gonna be she dreaming. She's still in that dream sequence. She need to get out of it. She better wake up. That who got her hypnotized? That D got her hypnotized. Danny, Andy, and Sabrina went to a new bar that looks like the steam plant. That's what I said in my video. I don't know if you saw it, Dee. I said that looks like the steam plant inside, and Danny orders her regular drink at a new place they've never been to. Tony ordered her favorite drink. That damn Tony is strange too. That's a strange person. But I said he just did different angles. That looked like the same angle she went to for that drink when they did the sister circle thing on her. They had the sister circle intervention, and she left to go for a drink. That looked like the same place where they got into a fight. Zach and Aaron fought. That's that same one, and he gives it a new. Now, what was it? Billy something? Billy Black? I don't know, something like that. Karen's lying too much. Yep, that's right. We don't tell our friends everything that we do. That's true, because things could happen. I believe Henry, Fatima's stepfather, told Zach to call her his wife. Remember, he called Zach, it's your father-in-law, on the phone, and Fatima. He sure did. I like Henry. Henry told Zach, remember what I told you? Zach said, yes, sir. He sure did. I like him in that movie. What movie? Who in what movie? Oh, Denzel. Yeah. TP Land tonight, y'all. I still can't stand Blair Underwood and Danny Glover. For what? What did they do? What? Oh, in those Tyler Perry movies? Okay. I totally agree. Karen was messing around. Yep, Daisy. Zach said he's going to have his DNA test done when she has the baby. Oh, he did say that? That's good, because I think that's the best time. No mistakes. Why are they putting all those animal prints on Sabrina? I don't know. But it's better than some of the floral dresses that she used to wear. I'll tell you that much. I wonder what happens what happened is that Karen is so upset and running in season 7 to get another test. I know, right? I don't know. Zach and Fatima said that he's going to get the DNA test when Karen has the baby. Okay. Tony is a hot mess. He is. That is ear hustling at its greatest. That is ear hustling because you can't tell me in her car she's talking about her favorite drink. Come on. That made no sense, that scene. That made no sense. How does he know her drink? She was not talking about her favorite drink in the car. Mm-mm-mm. That nope, nope, nope. Billy Jakes. That's what it was called. Thank you, Dee Dee. Somebody find Rico, please, Angelique. Oh, Zach and Fatima talk that said getting the DNA after both of the babies. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Hi, Sir James. I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, how are you? I'll be seeing you on Twitter. Oh, it's an Instagram. No, I see you on Instagram. Anyway, hey there, Denzel, Angelique. Hi, good. Okay. Tanya, you made it. Hey, Tanya. Andy knows about Rico. I remember Andy, Karen talking about him in a season 1 episode. I thought maybe she was thinking about him when Fatima said there may be someone else. Oh, so Andy knows about Rico? I don't remember that. I don't recall it. Okay. When does the new writer start? Season 7, I think it is, Arnetta. I think that's when it is. Uh-oh, she found out Fatima was pregnant. That's why she's stressing in season 7. Okay, okay. Love Angel. Is that Neva? Is that the what you told me to call you? Neva? Neva? I gotta remember because that's not what shows up. Everybody got different things that show up. But hi Neva. I hope I got it right. Okay, is that yes, that's Bill from Bruh. That's what can somebody tell me is Bruh still on? I'm wondering if Bruh is still on. I'm just like, I haven't seen it in a while. I used to do reviews on it, but I'm just like, I don't know. Yes, I got it right, Neva. Thank you. Who's the guy that put the tip in Karen? The tip? Who's the guy that Belinda the tip in Karen? You talking about the tip of a penis? What you talking about? She found out Fatima was pregnant. That's why she go, okay, I read that. Okay, doing Rico and Karen haven't known each other since college. Oh, have known each other since college. Okay. Karen's going to lose her mind when she finds out that Fatima's pregnant. She definitely is. I really believe she's going to. I am not kidding. Congratulations. Thank you, Angelique. That's right. For those of you who coming in late, I am now monetized on this channel. Thanks to all of you. I appreciate all the love that I get from you guys. And I ask as you come on to please hit that thumbs up and like button so to get me back in the algorithm and get me building up my time and stuff. I mean, literally yesterday, this morning, was it this morning? Literally this morning, I think I got the letter saying that I am back in the YPP program and that I'm monetized. So this video, this live stream is being monetized, which is great. What are we saying? Bio never paid Sabrina bail, and Andy and Robin did. I know. And Bio paid Maurice's bail. He can't revoke Sabrina's bail. I know, and that's what I'm talking about. The bad writing on here, either the bad writing or the script. The person wrote the script. I mean, or the character said the lines wrong, but I don't think he said the lines wrong. I think that's how TP had him read it. It's like, how you gonna revoke her bail? It's not her bail. You didn't do anything for her. And poor Sabrina got her behind red. But okay, make calls to all the men Karen's been with in the past 3 months. DNA calls needed. Dee Dee funny. Yes, Rico was leaving Karen apartment and Andy was coming in. Andy asked Karen, was that old faithful? Oh, okay. Okay. So she didn't know about her. But maybe Sabrina and Danny don't know about him, maybe. Because you remember they all were in pairs where they told each other certain things. Karen going to get the second test after finding out Fatima's pregnant. I believe that, Belinda. Oh yeah, Karen's going to go crazy when she finds out about Fatima's pregnancy. She thinks she got one up on Fatima, this baby, but she doesn't. You got that right. Thank you, Sir James. Thank you. I wonder why they have not said anything on sisters about Fatima being pregnant. He probably didn't think that far ahead. It'll probably be in season 7 or at the end of this second half. Maybe they'll tell her at the end. And that's why, like somebody said, she'll be running to the doctor in season 7 trying to find out something. I don't know. You know how Tyler is. Let's see. Kathy Thomas, right? I remember that. Okay. Tony is a stalker to me. Danny better be careful. Remember what happened when she went out with Jonah, but she had the nerve to tell Valerie, she had the nerve to tell Andy about Jonah. But y'all notice she never told Andy and Sabrina and Karen about the second time when Jonah when what's his name came in there and saved her. I don't think she told them that Preston had to save her, even though she alluded to the fact that her and Preston are trying to make it work. He's been there for her and saved her a couple of times or something like that. She made some little comment like that, but she never told them that Jonah came back to that house for her. I don't think so. Unless I'm wrong, y'all can let me know. Um, I watched episode 12. It sounded like Zach thought Fatima was going to tell Karen about the baby, but yeah, that's what people were saying. They were saying when she said, "Let me tell you something," and Zach said, "No, can we not do that here? Can we not do that here?" But remember earlier in that same day, she was like, "You're going to fight for full custody? I thought you was trying to get partial custody. Neither one of us are ready to be a parent, So that's why I'm thrown off, because she was saying neither one of them are ready to be a full-time parent. So, or and that was him getting asking for gonna fight for full custody for Michael instead of part custody. So I don't know about that. Bio was just mad that Sabrina want to marry didn't want to marry him. I think Bio was mad that she called him narrow-minded just because he didn't like what's his name? Maurice. And he had a right not to like Maurice. Broad is not in production due to the strike. Okay, thanks. Sabrina and Danny didn't know nothing about Rico. See, that's what I was thinking that also. If Aaron and Pam get together, Karen is going to want Aaron back. This is true. This is true. But she I don't think she'll do it though. She might want him, but I don't think she'll call him. Um Me either. He did it too well. He sure did. Fatima and Karen's going to be at the doctor at the same time. That's when Karen's going to find out that Fatima's pregnant. Ah, that would be funny. That would be funny. Um, I'm puzzled about that DNA. That's what it's supposed to be read 99.9. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Um, Deshaun Evans can do more live chats, please. Can you do okay? I could try. Y'all just gotta let me know a good time to do these chats. Is this time a good time for everybody? I usually have choir rehearsal on Thursdays, but not every Thursday, maybe once a month. But I usually go to the Saturday rehearsal. I don't always go to the Thursday rehearsal, so that's not a problem. I don't think TP remembers where he leaves off from the one season to the next. He be on that island losing his mind. All them sisters keep secrets from each other. They get on my nerves with the fake friendships and stuff. I think Fatima changed. Uh-oh, it's rolling up. Where is it? I was reading something. And oh, wait a minute, I gotta roll something down. Can I roll back down? If Aaron and Pam get together, Karen is going to want Aaron back. Yep. Did y'all notice that you see Aaron and Pam together a lot? That was going to be one of my next videos. I'm going to do a video on that for sure, because they are always together lately, supposedly to help Karen, but there might be a spark, a little spark or something. Um, we get the doctors together. I'm puzzled about that DNA. Can do okay. All them sisters keep secrets, right? I read that. They gotta get on my nerves with the fake friendships. Yep. How they all gonna walk up in there? She opened the door like she didn't just cuss them all out and throw them out and call them biatches. That is not normal. I don't think time right. Okay, season to next. I think Fatima changed her mind about having full custody of Michael. Oh, you think so? Hmm. All right. No, Danny never told them about the second encounter with Jonah. See, I didn't think so. Hi Gwen. How are you, Gwen? I hope you hit that thumbs up button for me. Dee Dee, I agree. Pam and Aaron would be good together. I love this time. Oh, okay, Dee Dee, that's good. Hey, everyone. Charisma Day. Hey, how are you? Hey, I hope you hit that thumbs up button for me. Karen Change. And I don't know if you heard Charisma, but I am now monetized, remonetized well, I'm monetized on this channel. I didn't get my old channel back yet, but I'm on this channel thanks to all of you coming on here and supporting my channel the way y'all did. I check my, my analytics sometimes, and it say a lot of you share my videos and you like my videos and you comment on my videos, and that helps by letting the video run through to the end, and letting those sometimes those ads play. That will help get me back up in the algorithm and get my channel back growing. I still like, I'm not sure about how to get that other one back. I know Jeremy got his back, but he went through, he has thousands of videos up. He went through and, got rid of at least 100 videos or something. I don't know. I just don't even know what to do yet. So Jeremy's been at this longer than me, not so he's been helping me on the side. So we he helps me and I appreciate him for that. That's my brother for life now. Um Karen changed her mind about being with Aaron. Okay. Yeah, again, it's funny how he said, she said, I'm gonna be by myself now. He said, are you for sure this time? Are you really? I keep it. Okay. Karen changed up. Okay. Where am I at? Fatima was about to tell Karen she was prego and Zach stopped her. Remember, she said, nah, she needs to know, but he stopped her. I thought she was just going to lay into her behind. But what kind of law firm is that everybody could argue and cuss up in the hallway, especially some black people? The only black people in the office making a scene and stuff. I like when they did that scene, that dream sequence, and she was supposedly shot. Something was she shot Fatima, and they showed all the white people lawyers running out of the place. They didn't even stop to see what was going on, which is fake because they usually the nosy ones and want to know what's going on. But they had everybody running out instead of finding out what was going on. So I thought that was funny. I don't know. Do you think I just thought she was about to Angelique? I thought she's just about to read her about herself. That's all. Tunes, iTunes in a lot. Love you. Okay, Mary. Thank you. Love you too. And I thank all of you. A lot of you prayed for me with my cancer diagnosis. And y'all know I told y'all how important this month is to me because I'm a survivor of breast cancer. I'm a 2-time survivor of breast cancer and a 3-time survivor of domestic violence. So I thank you all because I'm still here standing and I'm still laughing and telling jokes with all that I've been through. And a lot of people tell me I don't look like what I've been through, and that is true. So let's see. Thank God for that. I'm telling you. Tunes and okay. I hope Aaron moves on and find him someone else. So when Karen tries to get back with him, he reads her. I hope her salon opens back up and Pam's in there working, and Aaron stops by to visit Pam and take her out. That's what I'm hoping. um, Pam and Aaron, it would clearly show Karen's the problem in the relationship. Aaron and Pam, where is it? Aaron and Pam look good together. They sure do. Robin K. Hi, Robin. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to give me my thumbs up. Help my channel grow. Karen acting like she 9 months pregnant, but was just at the law office trying to fight. Wasn't she? She sat down. She was holding her stomach, rubbing it. I said, "What is she doing? What's she doing that little bump?" You know. After Fatima sees how Michael is being treated, I feel she would want full custody as well. I think so too. She said we can't leave him out there like that. She did say that. You interact well with all of us. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. I'm a people person. I'm like a social butterfly. I go out there. I don't care what venue, what type of place, what's going on. I always try to find someone to talk to or whatever. I could be in there with a bunch of bougie people and make, hello, how are you today? Yes, darling. Blah, 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 blah. And I'll be flowing with them with the craziness. um, what is it? Where am I at? Devera. After Fatima sees how Michael is being, oh yeah, I read that. Thank you, Dee Dee. I got that. Yes, and Pam. Aaron does look good. They would look good together. Maybe when Karen finally get it that Zach doesn't want her, she'll start harassing Pam and Aaron. I hope not. I really hope not. I hope she get over that. I'm tired of them blaming Karen pregnant for the way she's acting. Me too. I'm definitely tired of that. Why not have Pam with Aaron? Karen don't want him. That's right. Hey, lady. Hi, Lynn. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you. Yes, that's right. God is good. That's why I'm like making it through, Ty. Ty, we gonna have to after we do the sisters thing. We gotta talk about the Oval as well because a few of these people watch the Oval as well, and we're gonna have to talk about finance Bobby baby. I know Savannah was on here and she loved her some Bobby. Karen should not have apologized to Andy for nothing. I, Karen should not have apologized to Andy for nothing. You don't think Karen owed her apology for calling her biatch? Or did you write that the wrong way? She called her and she threw her out of her house 2 times already. Did I read that wrong? Should not have apologized to Andy for nothing. I don't. She owed her several apologies, I think. I don't know. I'm so glad that you are not biased when you are talking about the video. Thank you, Arnetta. I try not to be. I try to be fair to everybody. I said that at the beginning. Yes, you don't look like what you've been through. That is true. Thank you. Amen. Hey, Barbie J. Whatever happened to Robin? I guess this storyline has run its course. I guess when I was saying when uh what's her name? Sabrina and Maurice go to court and they throw the kid. Well, they're not gonna have to go to court because they're throwing out the case. Once they throw out the case, then he'll have to get his money back, and Andy will have to, contact Robin for his money and give him his money, maybe, because we don't hear Gary and Hayden mentioning nothing about it. So wasn't they supposed to be taking over the law firm? This is like blowing my mind because I don't know what's going on. It's not making any sense, and we're on here like killing ourselves trying to understand, and we don't know what's in Tyler. Man, we don't know what's in TP's mind. We don't know what's in his head. Whatever happened to Robin? I guess his story. Okay. I hope Zach doesn't give Karen no more money for that salon. She gonna go to him. She gonna go to him. You watch. I'm glad that you are not biased when you're viewing the videos. Yeah. Hi, good night. Hi, Raquel. Hi, good night. Mary Sanders, praise God. God is a miracle worker. Won't he do it? Yes, won't he do it? He did it. And I'm a witness right here. He did it. I enjoy watching your videos. Thank you. And I want y'all to know, when I was getting this money on that other channel, I was using it, because I was going through the cancer treatments. I wasn't working and stuff. And, I had little income here and there, but I was using it for any kind of prescription drugs or anything other that I needed. I even had to sell my car so that I could have money just in case, to pay my mortgage and things like that. So when when YouTube shut me down, it kind of messed me up. Really, it messed me up a lot because it was like a little bit of extra that I could have used. So, but anyway, at least we got to see somebody named Robin, even if it's in real life. Why are you so funny? Why Gary be walking up in Andy's office like he the boss man? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. I don't get it. He just walking in. Hayden keep letting him back there, and Gary thinks he's better than Hayden. Gary think he better than Hayden. He really not. He probably worse than Hayden. I don't know. No, Hayden is a hater, but so is Gary. They two are the same. They two peas in a pod. They the same. They refuse to believe. Gary refused to believe it that he and Hayden are the same. Why Gary? Okay. It's true. June is a people person. Thank you, Ty. Ty is my friend. He my friend from church. We sing on the choir together. So yep. I talk. I talk to anybody and everybody. I wonder how long it's going to take Aaron to stay away from Karen because he is low key stalking too. Stay away from Karen. Aaron to stay away. Yeah. He was stalking when he got Pam's number too. How did he get Pam's phone number? You know what I mean? Because he be low-key stalking too. He Gary Jr. He sure is. Or maybe Miss Lisa gave Aaron Pam's number because they was working together when she left, to look after Karen. I don't know. I always wonder. Duvall joked in an IG live that he was going to buy Karen's salon and become her boss. Now, how about that? That would be so funny. That would be so funny. But she wouldn't do that because Karen is a strong woman and she had hers. And that's how they introduced us to her as a strong black woman, had her own business and was making moves and everything. And then they turn her into this crazy loose cannon and don't know what's going on. She 2 episodes short of a straight jacket. That's what I call it. 2 episodes short of a straight jacket. Um, let's see. Okay. I love your channel. You are not biased when it comes to the videos. Yeah, I'm not. Karen makes pregnant women. Uh-oh, wait a minute, I missed something. When Karen makes pregnant women look bad. She sure do. Next week, Fatima pull out her to protect her Zach. Pull out her gun. No, she don't. Do she? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be right in front of the screen. Karen did go off and Andy and put her out her house. I forgot about that several times. That's only the first. That was the second or third time since the show been on that she cussed her out and blamed her. Get the f out. Get out. That when they had that fight, Aaron and them had that fight in the steam plant. Aaron and Zach and Andy went back to the house. She threw her out then too. She get tired. I feel like there was 3 times, but those are the 2 I remember right now. Okay, I started watching Zatima and Sisters because my man told me BT have some great shows. Now I'm hooked. I watched a movie on BT with Chris Warren. Hayden, yep, he gets stalked in the movie. Not Thirsty Hayden. Yep, Thirsty Hayden. He's really good looking. And yep, and I've seen him. I think I've seen him act in something before. I was like, that's Aaron. I mean, that's Hayden. I couldn't believe it. Every time Karen says the B word, it's always in an angry tone, and saying the B word is angry tone is worthy of an apology. It wasn't us. Hey girl, how you doing? Kind of way. Oh, I'm doing okay. But yeah, she said, oh, it's all in love. She said, okay, I'm sorry, you biatches, get out. But when she was calling them earlier, the day before, when she was calling them biatches and throwing them out, it wasn't no love. That was not love because it's the same way she said it to Fatima. And it wasn't love when she said it to Fatima. So how is it love saying it to them? I don't think this is realistic sometimes because I understand being friends and being tight, but it's just so many times you gonna call one of your friends a biatch and throw them out your house that they gonna keep coming back like they so concerned about you. No, I'm gonna give you a chance a week or 2 to chill or maybe a month and see how you like that. It's like, no, let you sit there and think about how you just spoke to me because you ain't gonna keep cussing me out and calling me out my name. We can't have that. We can't have that. None of us should. We have to respect ourselves. Even if they our friends, we have to respect ourselves. You can't keep letting people call you out your name. And for those of you who have not given me that thumbs up yet, give me that like. There's 34 people on there. I only see 28 likes. Let's get those thumbs up going. Help my channel grow. Help me, help me, help me. Woo! Every time. Okay, we up to Melrose. Can Sabrina, I missed it. Can Sabrina sue the bank for the loss of her job and going to jail? She didn't do anything. Is it the bank who wanted her arrested? Or was it, I mean, they the ones with the surveillance camera saw what was happening. She should be able to sue somebody. Logan, let's start with Logan. But between the bank and Logan, they should see it. I don't know. Any attorneys online? We can't go by what Tyler Perry do. She didn't do it. Nobody did. It was the bank wasn't robbed. That's the thing. She did the right thing. That's why it didn't know money was taken. She put in the correct code to alert the police. I hope Zach tells Karen he can't extend help to her anymore and she can't be popping up at his house. That's disrespectful to his fiance, Fatima. Well, that's what she might do. And Fatima called her out on it in front of her mama. And her mama's like, you doing that? And she said, yes, she's doing that. Who put Karen is pregnant by Gary? That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Andy would be pissed. I think Robin will return in season 7 because Gary office will get raided again on fraud. Oh, really, Belinda? Okay. All right. I didn't get that far ahead. Hey, Renee. Hey, Renee. Welcome to the chat. Finally caught you live. Well, this is only the 3rd one, and I'm finally getting the hang of it. I think after the 5th one, I'll have the hang of it, better. but I'm still learning because I see ads are going through the live. Somebody told me so. I don't know if that's something that could stop. I don't know how long it goes through, and I don't know if when the ad goes through, it stops you from hearing me. I don't know, or are you playing catch up or something? I don't know how that works. Belinda, Gary and Hayden was moving money through taxation transaction. They sure was. Mm-hmm. Renee, I hope you gave me my thumbs up. Go ahead, girl. Give me that, hit that like button for me. Karen keeps saying, saying that she doesn't need Aaron money. Shoot, I can get it. I can get it. She gonna be right over at Zach's house trying to get it after she ripped up that damn check. He shouldn't give her another one. I'm gonna be so mad at Zach if he give her another check. I always tell people about this channel. Thank you, Tori. One of my favorite channels. Thank you. And I like that gospel stuff you put up there, that church stuff on Twitter, X or whatever it is. You saw I was right there with you on that. Gary laughs at Hayden to keep himself from crying about the fact that he lost his grip on Andy. At least Hayden didn't lose a lot of money. He didn't give nobody $1 million penthouse in a $500,000 car. Gary done lost his mind. Meanwhile, he got 2 kids. Who taking care of them? If Jasmine's in jail, who taking care of the kids? Gary ain't seen them kids and who knows when, because he's always at Andy's house. Bring Pam some flowers and Karen face hits the floor because they not for her. That would be so funny. That would be hilarious. Tamara may be playing Hayden, but he's gotten further in the 2 weeks he's known her than Gary did in the 9 to 8 months he's known Andy. Yep. And at least one thing about Tamara, she wanted to work. She didn't want to just sit home. She was like, I'm filling out this application so she could get a job. And she was interested in actually working and not just staying home. And that's a plus if you ask me. Fatima looked like she's digging in her purse for the G when in the next episode. I'm glad. I bet you Zach gonna be glad she got that bag with her now. Like Danny said, Fatima wasn't with Zach, she would be in their sister circle. That is the truth. Because Karen liked Fatima at first. When Karen met her, she liked her. When Karen did her hair, she liked her. The only time Karen stopped liking her is when they ran into them in the supermarket. And that's when Karen started not liking her. And she told her several times she didn't know they were together. And she didn't know. They never mentioned each other's the names. Why would Fatima know anything about Zach, Karen? Let's be real. And she got this woman apologizing all this time. And it seemed like Fatima always apologizing to her. I don't hear her apologizing to Zach any times when stuff happens. But stop with Karen. You don't owe Karen no more apologies. I'm done with you apologizing to Karen. I don't care about hearing people using the B word. That's fighting words to me. Thank you. Thank you. And Fatima helped. Fatima helped all of them except Karen. She sure has. She sure has so far. I lost my place. Okay, here it is. Charisma wrote to Devera because she wants it from Zach in her mind. If Zach give her the money, that means he knows the babies. Oh, wasn't that funny when she said Zach gave me the money because he know this his baby, this is child. I fell off the couch. I said, what did she say? I had to run that back. I said, she'd have lost her mind. And they looking at each other. I'm looking at everybody like she'd have lost her ever-loving mind. Everyone's saying Fatima was wrong to walk in her house, but not saying what Karen has done. Since the end of the season, too, she has been rude and disrespectful to Fatima. It's only so much a person could take. That is true. Well, why did Fatima say she had a plan? She was going to talk to her woman to woman. So she was going to just walk in. I say she should have knocked first and then walk right in. She should have did and walked in. Because then at least she could say, well, I did knock. I did knock. I'm in. Shoot. I would have just, because you might have seen her up there butt naked waiting for Zach. You don't know what Karen's in her state of mind. Shoot, she might have walked into something she ain't want to see. But I'm right. It's only so much a person's going to take. She in there. And then Karen has no respect. Karen has no respect for Andy and her place of business and anything. She always wants to get into argument there. She always wants to get in a fight there. She always wants to start trouble there. And then what? That just goes to show me she might be jealous of Andy. She might be jealous of what Andy has and trying to get Andy to lose her daggone job. You don't bring in about four or five black people in that whole office or 200, and you just gonna make a scene in the damn hallway, and it's all good. Andy should be getting reprimanded. And then how about Andy always flexing, trying to flex at Aaron and Pam, but she a little wuss when it come to Karen. Now Karen, but Pam, that's your boss. Aaron, I don't want to talk to you about her. Then I was like, girl, please, what are y'all doing here? And all of that. I was like, you need to use that same energy on Karen and stop. Karen, that's not fair. How many times have y'all heard us since this show started with her with that? Karen, that's not fair. I was like, you better grow a backbone. And sitting there telling remember when Zach was in jail and she told Zach and Fatima she could be hood and she could be tough and they fell out laughing. Ain't a tough bone in anybody. Oh man. Karen keeps telling Andy to choose, but Andy seems to already have chosen Fatima. I agree, Tori. Let's see, Charisma the true. Next week episode shows that Pam told Karen she should not have torn up that check. She don't care. I did. She gonna go back there begging for a check. Do you believe what Gary said about the dating app? I don't know. Do y'all think that it's really dangerous? I mean, Fatima did warn her. Fatima did say something about the guys on there. Some of them were players, some of the this and that and whatever. But she never said they were dangerous. She never said they were bad people. They just sleep around, they lie, you know. Can you give me the name of the movie where Hayden was playing in on BT? Please, I forgot. Don't get me trying to remember names of. If somebody remembers the name of that movie that Hayden was playing in, please write it. Write it in the chat because I'm not good at names of movies and stuff. Um, I don't understand if you're broken up. What does it matter who he sees? Exactly, Arnetta. And that is the $1 million question. Why do you care? Karen disrespects Zach, but wants him to be the father of a child. We saw that in the letter reading. The letter reading, I was like, this don't make any sense. It makes no sense. TP should be ashamed. I didn't see that bump last week. But last night she was sure acting like she's 9 months. Yes, she was. You see a slight, that beige outfit. If you look at the pants, there's a slight roundness there. I mean, that could just be how her stomach looks anyway. I mean, I was thin like that, and I might have had a little bump, but it made it look like it was a baby bump almost. Okay, Devera, where is it? That's why she's going back to Zatima's house. Oh, Zach Tima's house, talking about he's over at the house for now. Oh boy. Rolling my eyes is right. The B word is never used in my sister circle to describe my girls. The word was never created as an endearing way to describe the ladies closest to me. And I understand that. I don't like hearing it and being called that. I have a few gay friends who, bitch, and I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm. It's the men. They like, I'm like, can't do that. Everybody apologizes to Karen. They coddle her. Oh, it's sickening. It's sickening, Dawn. It really is. They do. It's like they all scared of her. You see Andy standing in the hallway by herself, waiting for them to show up. Yes, Robin, we said that. Yep, that DA won the episode. He was the MVP of the episode. Sure was. Is ruined. What's ruined? Dee Dee said something's ruined. To Deshaun. Zach, don't give Cameron a dime when she come back to you at Fatima's house. That's right. I don't think so. Gary's advice on the dating app was common knowledge. Gary's advice it's common knowledge. Oh, okay. Thank you, Robin. You got to be careful. That's true on those apps, though. Gary said that because he doesn't want Andy on that app. He probably on it. And then you see that what's his name sees her on it. Hayden sees her on it in next week's episode. Hayden saying something about Andy being on the app. But why is he telling Gary if Gary already knows? See, it's not something not making sense. And they talking about how it's illegal how Aaron got the results. But they tell confidential information like Sabrina tells how much money Zach had. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. But Gary, what we were saying is, not Gary, what's his name? Aaron should have had the results. She used his DNA. So he's supposed to get a copy of that. Whether he is or is not the father, he should have gotten a copy of that. And that's what's there's something wrong. How was she able to use his DNA? He don't get a copy. Um, I believe once Karen find out Fatima's pregnant, she's going to go full full throttle Melinda and acrimony. Oh no, don't I hope not. Oh, and Zatima. She will lose the rest of her mind and she gonna end up at the bottom of the ocean like how Melinda did. She gonna end up in the bottom of the ocean. I felt so bad for her that movie. I couldn't take it. Listening to everybody else. You need to leave him. Blah, 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 blah. And then what happened? Karen does things impulsively and regrets it later. That's true. That baby doesn't have anything to do with her rudeness because she was rude to Fatima before anyone knew she was pregnant. She sure was. She sure was. And if that was the case about her pregnancy, women are pregnant every day. There'd be a bunch of rudeness going on in this world, and people would stop women from having babies. They would be allowing abortions. They trying to stop them, y'all. They would be allowing them because they can't deal with women losing their daggone minds on these men. Anyway, and on everybody, not just men, on everybody. Karen, oh, Ruined is the name of the movie. Okay, is the movie name. Thank you, Charisma. For whoever who wanted to know, that's the name of it, Ruined. Ruined is a movie in the name of BT. Okay, Karen's fixing to be by herself. The girls have new men in their lives. Uh-oh. I don't know. I wonder what Danny's gonna do after Tony coming around and Preston. You see, they having a standoff on one of these episodes. I want to see what that's all about. The DA read Q better than Bio read Sabrina. Yep, sure did. He sure did. It was good too. That's why my review was so long because I had to get it all in. It was illegal for Karen to be carrying Aaron's DNA in her pocketbook. Right. She had it, but how did she have it in her pocketbook when she went in that place in the fire? I thought that's when she got the DNA results, and unless she did it before the fire in the salon. But once she came out of the salon with the fire, that's when she was telling them in the penthouse that she found out. And I'm like, how? I don't know how long it takes to find out. So she would have had to do it before then. She would have had to give it to him before the fire. But how did she get his DNA? She's carrying it around, and he doesn't get a copy of everything. It makes no sense. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, okay. Somebody said thank you, Tanya. Tanya. Did I see Tanya? Did I say hi to Tanya? Oh, yes, I did. Tanya Lepo. That's right. I saw her. Yeah. Okay. Karen was lying last night saying that Zach is stressing her. Karen. Zach is stressing you. Zach ain't even thinking about you. Zach ain't even thinking about you. He said, do what you got to do, meaning whatever. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Ain't nobody caring about you. And that's what I think that was going on there. Um, where am I? Karen's lying. Okay, twice now. I'm hearing Zach calling Fatima his wife. What do you think about that? I think he putting it in the atmosphere. He throwing it there. They engaged. They engaged, but each time he said it, it was like almost like necessary. Kind of like at the hospital in Zatima, he said it because it was necessary. That lady would not have spoken to Fatima and gave her the information if he didn't say she's my wife. He would have said that's my girlfriend or my fiance. The lady wouldn't have let Fatima talk to her. So he had to do that. And this one, the nosy neighbor, she's like, well, who are you? And then, oh, wasn't that something with the nosy neighbor was like, girl, you put up with that mess? You his wife? How you thinking about all of this? I couldn't do it if I was you. Blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, no, she didn't. She was like, run, Fatima, run. don't stay with this nonsense. Oh, I said, oh Lord. Tony is stalking a stalking creep, right? Because no way, like I said, Robin, what I said earlier is no way that Danny was talking about what type of drink she likes in her car on the phone with her friends. Hmm. But I think that I want to see when they get married. I hope they have an actual wedding. But I know he's not going to have them. I don't know. I feel like Tyler Perry's not going to have them have a real wedding. I would love to see that, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, I don't understand. She had an ultrasound. She had an ultrasound, can't tell you who the father is. The ultrasound just says that you're pregnant, have a baby, right? We're the white people at this law firm. They was running out the door when they had the gunshots. They was the same ones that was running out the hospital when Zach and Jeremiah was fighting. The white people were cutting out. Zach and Fatima must be married now. He's calling Fatima his wife. Well, I just think he's saying that to that lady. I don't know because she don't have on a wedding ring. Did anybody see a wedding band on her finger? Do you believe Do you believe since Fatima is pregnant, her and Zach went and got married already? I believe they are in therapy together. If they're in therapy together, I hope they are because they do need that type of relationship therapy. The partners, spousal, whatever. That's important. Paternity test doesn't read 99% if it's not the father, only if it's the father. Thank you, Renee. Yep, we said that earlier. He said it several times that Fatima is married. What several times? I only saw it twice. Once on Zatima and once on SISTAS. I never heard Zach call Fatima his wife again. Hi, Francine. Francine Stanfield's here. Hey, Francine. Elimination DNA testing can't be used in a court of law. You can use things like hair and toothbrush. Okay, Francine, don't forget to give me my likes up, the thumbs up. I'm monetized now. I need your help. So everybody who's gotten on and haven't given me the thumbs up, please do that now. And now that I'm monetized, for those of you who saw an ad, I think an ad is going to come through again because something is showing up on my laptop. I'm telling y'all, I'm not used to this yet. Melrose going to help me with Max, but I think an ad is going to pop up in about 30 seconds or something. I want to know how Gary has all these connections and know all these people, but when he was locked up, season 1 and 2 didn't have a damn person to call. That's a good point. That is a good point. I don't know. I don't know. He sure didn't. And then Fatima had to get, who did Fatima get Andy to help? Hayden. He got Hayden to help. Who did Fatima say? Didn't Fatima get Hayden to help somebody that was in jail? I thought it was Gary, and now all of a sudden what? Come on. Oh, right, because it was with Andy. It concerned Andy. That's what it was. Okay. Yes, that neighbor was funny. You can use things like hair and toothbrush. So she probably had Aaron's toothbrush. Yep. Well, he didn't have one person close right. I believe the movie's called Room. We got that. Karen has to stop all the lies, especially saying Zach is playing games on her. Like, oh, that was terrible. They was like, no, he not. And that's when Danny had to go in. Danny had to go in and said, don't invite me. Don't invite me if you don't want me to say it. But then your feelings would be hurt if you didn't get invited, Danny. So just be glad to be there. And then you do you when you get there. Just do you, because that's what you do. Danny is no joke. The neighbor told Zach he made an awful mistake. She sure did. She said, you made an awful mistake with that one, having sex with her. That's the most hood law firm. A hood law firm with all white people, right? All white people in the hood law firm. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just told you the movie Hayden is in this called. Yes, We saw that. Thank you, Shanice. Yep, ruined. I'm glad they didn't show Karen going over to Zach's house. It's coming. It's coming. She going over there. We saw it in the previews. They're in therapy together. Okay, good. That's good. Arnetta says the end season 6A, Zach said he and Fatima are going to start a family. He did say that. He said that's what they want to do. And he said that, that was when they was in that little coffee shop where he was with, where she said she was gonna leave the door open. Yep. Karen is upset because Zach isn't falling for any of her schemes anymore. She can't get under his skin. She better face the music and realize that he has moved on from her. She can't get under his skin no more. And he was right with Fatima, and they was like, fine. Remember, she said, did y'all see the review? I mean, the email? And they both said, yes. They didn't care. Can we go now? Bye. Oh, I see what's going on here. Y'all trying to keep me out of his pocket. Oh, you trying to keep me out of his pocket. You the one ripped up the damn check. What are you talking about? She losing it. She ripped up the check. He gave you his pocket. And he gave you and then said he was going to do stuff for the baby. And you said it's off. You ripped up that paper, you ripped up everything. So, girl, bye with that stuff. Mm, mm, mm. And so, because they're falling for another. Okay, Fatima got Hayden to help Andy. That's right. That's what it was. But Hayden, no, but Hayden went to help Gary too because he said he didn't like Gary and Gary was kind of rude. It was something like that. Wasn't it something like that? He didn't like him. I thought he said Gary was rude or something like that. He didn't like him. Ruined it. Okay. Congrats. I got the thumbs up. Thank you, Francine. Um, it was Hayden who tried to help Gary out, but Gary went into a jealous rage. Yep, wondering how close Hayden and Andy were working together. Exactly. I knew it was something like that. I know I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy, but Danny doesn't like when Karen talks bad about Zach. Nope, nope, she doesn't. Mm-mm. Because I think, were they friends first? Isn't Danny the one that introduced Zach to Karen? I think. Hey, I'm white, and some white people get scared too quick. You so funny, Dee Dee. uh, remember at the office, shoot, black people get scared too. Y'all know what you're talking about real quick. I know I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Remember at the coffee shop when Zach told Karen we're getting married, starting a family. I think they've gotten married. Oh, okay. Yep. The black people done took over the law firm and fighting in the firm, cussing people out. Right, Dawn? That's crazy. What did Karen do with that money that Zach gave her the episodes ago? We all want to know that one. Karen is going full Lifetime movie when she finds out. I love it. Lifetime movie. That's a good one. Yep. It's gonna be a Lifetime movie, is right. Yep. That's Danny knows that Karen is lying when she's talking about Zach. Yep. She does. That's why she said, you know him better than all of us. And I was like, than most of us. So maybe she's saying because she's closer to her, even though Danny, I think, knew him first. That's how I think it is. But she wasn't that close, like she didn't do pillow talk with him. So she don't know all of that type of stuff. I guess that's what she's trying to let her know. Oh, as Danny know. Okay, Karen is lying that when she's talking about Zach, we got to pay attention to how Tyler Perry play on words. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Exactly. Karen ripped up that check and then told Zach that she didn't need him. She sure did. I don't get it. I don't get it. And now you gonna go back to that house and try to get that money? What you gonna tell him? Aaron walked out on me. Aaron left me. You called him everything but a child of God. And now all of a sudden you want the money back? I don't need you cussed him out. Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it. That's what I'm saying. The way she was acting, why Andy was trying to get in Aaron and Pam's behind about something when she was yelling like that and they were standing right there. I was like, come on, man. The people in the next town over heard her. She was crazy. She was losing her mind. She ripped up that daggone check. What did you say, Dee Dee here? Zach told Fatima to put her ring back on because he put it on once and he wasn't putting it on again, right? Zach needs to tell Karen, I gave you one check. There won't be another one coming your way. I don't think so either. I don't think he should. I really don't think he should. But if Tyler has him give her another check, I'm gonna be pissed because nobody's gonna put up with that. And she cussing him out and going off and losing her mind the way she did. Where was security at the law firm? Thank you. Thank you. All that yelling in the damn hallway when people got clients coming in $1 million clients and you get to yell in the hallway? No. I wouldn't be surprised if Karen took that money, that 77,000, and bought a house on Zatima's block. That would be funny. Oh gosh, Shanice, you're absolutely right, Shanice. Okay, Rob. Okay, Q with his this my story, and I'm sticking to it. Was so funny to me, yo. He ain't have a chance in hell with that one. They were like, That DA ripped into him, and the fact what pissed me off is that the other person sticking to it is Logan. He's sticking to the fact that he was doing his job. No, you were not. He said, I did you a favor. I did you a favor by letting that go, by letting them go, because you would have put two innocent people in jail. Would that have made you feel good? You used to do good work with the trafficker. See how Tyler put that in there to change how he just changed Logan's character into from a trafficker to all of a sudden he a daggone detective. So he tried to say you moved up, you wanted to move up and try this line and da 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 now and blah 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 because we all knew that didn't make no damn sense. Um, cute this oh right. So he tried to stick with his storyline and don't want to apologize, and he really owes him an apology. He really does. Now, do quickly, did any of y'all watch the Oval and that craziness? Because I wanted to quickly talk about Sam and how what Sam did with because I don't watch Ruthless either, but they seem to have the Oval and Ruthless merging with each other. Does anybody watch Ruthless on here? Because I don't, and I don't understand how they having it merge. Are these two shows going down? Does anybody know or read anything as to why Tyler Perry is trying to get the Oval go over to Ruthless? I was trying to understand that part. You know, um, Zach got arrested for fighting with Hayden, but nothing when gunshots go off. well, gunshots didn't really go off. Remember, that was a dream, Dee Dee. That was a dream sequence. We'd love to see people under their desks shaking. That would have been funny. Logan is a crooked cop. I peeped when he returned that girl to her family at the airport. And Danny threw that shoe at him and busted him upside the head. Wasn't that him? Was it him? Yeah. I watched the Oval. Oh, okay, DeVera, you watched it. I like this new DA, but this is not the same DA that gave Q that deal. He said he's the one that gave him the deal. The other one is not the one that gave him the deal. They said the other one was the prosecutor. Was a prosecutor. This one was the DA that gave the deal. Okay. Why didn't Logan? They said that I think it was Dawn who explained it that this DA is over the prosecutor. So he said, "Do you remember me?" He said, "Yes. You're the one that gave me the deal." Why didn't Logan return the girl back to her family at the hospital or police station? Oh, didn't he do it at the airport? I thought he did it at the airport because Danny saw them doing it. Arnetta, Victoria's too much. I watch Ruthless. I don't watch Ruthless. I stopped watching Ruthless. Ruthless. Zach is manifesting and saying what needs to be said in the moment to make the other women in the storyline respect her and her perspective on things. Yeah, I guess he is. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I stopped watching Ruthless in season 2. Ruthless is too much for me. I don't watch it, but I was wondering why they was merging it with. It looked like the Oval. It's stupid too, and now they got all this craziness going on. But I like that scene when Sam came in there and shot. Well, pow 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 pow. He shot Bobby. He shot Bobby and looked at Priscilla and said, "Now, bitch, go home and cook, wash my goddamn clothes." No, but he didn't say goddamn. I think he said my MF clothes. But I knew it. I told y'all. I said those are not blanks. I said those are rubber bullets, and they hurt just as bad. They do hurt. hmm Victoria's too much. I hope Victoria get hers. We need Simone to get out and whip her behind again. Um, whereas I don't understand why TP put Oval and Ruthless together. Yeah, I don't understand that too. Ruthless is a spinoff of the Oval, right? But none of the people was in it. I don't know. That's why I guess he's moving them into it. I watched the Oval, but not Ruthless. That's me, Loopy girl. Hey, Loopy girl, I didn't see you. Did you give me a thumbs up? Did you like to give me the like button? I'm remonetized. Yay. On this channel. Thank you. Yay, he did it at the airport, which was strange to me. Because they usually have to have the kids checked out or something, have them checked out to make sure they're okay, I think. The Oval is crazy. It's definitely crazy. They need to kill Nancy character off. She getting weird. Her storyline is getting so boring. Yeah, I don't understand that. I really don't. I watch Ruthless. The Oval has always been tied to Ruthless. Remember Barry's daughter? Yeah, little Callie. Callie was supposed to be kidnapped. We ain't seen Callie since. Ain't seen Callie since. Logan is a crooked cop of all trades. Yeah, thank you. Yes, the Oval was good. The president's son, Jason, ran into the highest compound, the Rakaduchi compound, and run away from his crazy family. He didn't know where he was going, but I have a feeling he gonna wreak havoc up in that compound, and they ain't gonna like it. They are not gonna like it. No wedding band on Fatima's finger. You went back and watched, but he says what is needed at the moment. Right. That's what I was thinking. Zach was just saying that so that, to let Karen know we are not getting back together. This is what's about to happen with me and Fatima. Please notice we're gonna get married. We're gonna have family. I mean, that's what a lot of times when people get married, that's what they say. We're gonna have a family. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start a family. The DA in an Oval is the FBI in Ruthless. Really? Really? I didn't know that. I did. I've got you, Barbie J. Thank you, Loopy girl. Fatima's scared to set a date because Zach got all these maybe babies. That's true. I still don't believe Michael is his son. I still don't believe it either. I still don't believe it either. Something gonna happen. They gonna get attached to that boy. I said that when they have to take that boy in to be checked out, after Zach snatches that boy and brings him home, and they take him to the doctor, get him checked out. I think there's gonna be some kind of DNA, something he gonna find out that baby ain't his. I think something happened at Fatima's job when she took that DNA into the lab in their job. I have a feeling Hayden's behind it. I'm telling you. I'm sticking with that one. I'm sticking to that one like Q sticking to his lie. I'm sticking to it. That's my story. But T was scared to set a date. Right, I got that. Didn't they kill Batty off the Oval? Oh, Barry, you were Batty. Barry off. Yes, they did. They did. And he's not in the new scenes. Remember, y'all. A few of us noticed that in the opening credits, Donald's not there either. So Donald either's gonna get killed off or whatever. But the new president, Eli, just fired Donald. But Donald is still there doing his stuff. But him and Lily are no longer there. Barry's no longer there. And there was another character that was missing that's no longer there. Oh, Kareem. Kareem. Oh, this is too much. And poor Sharon is in jail for defending herself, for protecting herself. Last episode I watched of Ruthless is when Elder Mother was helping the guy with private part. Oh my God. I can't. I think I saw a part of that one. Me. Okay. I think Hayden tampered with the labs at the office. So do I. I think that same thing. I think Hayden did something. Heather signed Zach's name on the birth certificate. How do you do that? How do you put somebody's name on a birth certificate and they don't even know nothing about a child? I just don't get it. But, I thought, don't the father have to sign too? That's what they need to do now because this is crazy. Women putting men names on it. You ever watch Paternity Court? They be rolling everybody up in there. I saw one woman came 3 times with 3 different men. Ain't none of them was her baby's daddy. She just was sleeping with everybody. Anyway, I hope Zach and Fatima have a real wedding. Me too. That's what I want. None of that Hayden and Tamara stuff. I'm with you on that. I want to see a dress, a gown, an aisle, a priest, a preacher, somebody. Not Aaron, a preacher, a real preacher, because we ain't see Aaron say a prayer yet. He ain't bless his food. I was like, jeez, ain't go to church, ain't say hallelujah. Didn't say, Karen, you know what, girl, I'm going to pray for you tonight. He ain't never said, even mention those words for be a preacher. He didn't quote a Bible scripture. Anyway, season 1 Sisters finale is my favorite when Andy lost everything. Oh, okay. That's right. Oh, that's when she got left in there because of Gary. She lost everything because of Gary. And season 7, they're gonna be hiring a nanny for Michael. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Something is going to happen to Michael, and Zach is going to find out that Michael's not his. I feel that way too, Devera. I want to know why is Zach the main one being put through the ringer of drama that he has to answer to right away. I have no idea. I be wondering that sometimes too. Give him a chance to think about stuff too. It's crazy. Melrose, I like that there's a new president on the Oval. However, I don't know if he will be worse than Hunter. I don't know. He gonna do something. Well, he funky now, and you see that Bobby asks him about his wife, and he said, "Oh, she's okay. She's with the kids." He actually knows she's in the bunker. He knows she's in the bunker, but he's saying she's with the kids. Now, only thing, Kareem is in the hospital. I know he in the hospital, but Ty, did you see the opening credits? He's no longer in the opening credits. Him, Donald, Lily, and Barry are no longer in the opening credits. I don't know if you saw it. Check it out. So I guess they'll be gone by the end of the season. But there was something I was saying about the oval. Oh, Eli. Did he really does he just want his wife to be out of the way, and he wants Victoria to think that he's with her, but he's really not with her. You know what I mean? I think I think Eli uh needs her Simone to stay in that bunker while he wins over Victoria's trust to do what he wants. Because next week I think he's gonna be doing stuff that she don't want him doing. Like he's gonna be losing control. I don't know if that was with the firing Donald or whatever, but he's gonna be going rogue doing what he wants to do. And I said, if that's the truth, and if it's something that Victoria don't want him to do, it's gonna be a problem. But I can't wait to see. I just really don't believe Eli is all in with Victoria. I think he's pretending. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Um, the father is supposed to sign the birth certificate. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Tyler Perry needs a script supervisor. He be forgetting what he writes most of the time. Well, it's season 7. He got new ones. He got new ones, Robin. Um, New writers for season 7. So we'll know that about that next year. We shall see next year. That's what I thought the father's supposed to sign. Fake preacher. He sure is. I'm still confused as to how Zach was arrested for child support without a DNA test or court. Thank you. Do the DNA test first. How you arrested people that for a child you don't even know you got? If you know his record, you know he was in jail. He came out of jail. What? That baby had to happen while before he got in jail. Did y'all send him mail there? Did you look that up? Hello, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm still confused. Okay, we got that. Zach and Fatima is going to get attached to Michael, and that's when they find out that he's not Zach's. I have a feeling about that too. TP is going to go big on Zach and Fatima wedding. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be like KJ and Sky Black. It's going to be like a KJ Sky Black wedding. Go all out on a mountaintop. I think little Michael belongs to Jeremiah. That's why the neighbor told Zach they look alike. Oh, but if it was his child, he looks alike, right? I mean, if it's his child, you saying the neighbor said that Francine, you saying that the neighbor said that Zach and Michael look alike? Because if it's his child, he would look alike. I don't know. Hey, go and look at Zatima season 1, expose episode 1, when Fatima went to Heather's job. Okay. All right. What we gonna see there? That's when she banged her head up against the freaking wall. And the girls were saying, looking at her like, like you too old to be up in here dancing. She was like, what? Shut up. She was like, shut up. Oh, Devera, Belinda. Yes, he is going to give them a big wedding. I hope so. I hope so. Oh my goodness. This was cool, y'all. So we at the 90-minute mark. We at the 90-minute mark. Let's get in our last bit of questions before we end this live. But I love doing this now. Now that I got it on a laptop, I can see. I was doing it on my little cell phone and I couldn't see anything y'all was writing. I was like, slide it up. I had to put that black thing back there so that the text on my phone was reflecting off of that and it was white. Now it has a black background. I can see everything. I need y'all to tell me, did any of y'all get notification prior to 7 o'clock that I was going to do a live? Did y'all get any kind of notification from YouTube that I was going to be doing a live prior to 7:15? Like, because they were saying I scheduled this yesterday. I scheduled it so that it'll let me know. And I don't know if it did what it's supposed to. I saw something on my other channel. I saw something saying that I was going to do a live, but I thought it's because I was connected to the two channels. So I don't know. But I'm just checking to see if YouTube is doing what they're doing. So it was before like 7 o'clock. It wasn't like right at 7:15. It was before 7 o'clock. I just wanted to make sure people checks like, okay. I don't think Heather forged Zach's signature on the birth certificate. Heather just met Zach. This is all a scheme that someone put Heather up to it. Heather is working with someone on this Michael thing. I believe so too, because somebody else said they don't even think it's Heather's baby. Oh, you said you hope like Mary Jane's wedding. Mary Jane's wedding, not only being Mary Jane, that's not the show you talking about. Who's Mary Jane's wedding? Um, I can't wait for the next season of Sisters so the new writers can come in and stop TP World. I believe the team is new writers as well. Okay, I hope so too. I hope so too. I'm feeling the same way. Oh, this is good. So I should do it in advance then. That way, okay, people check like so y'all all got messages ahead of time. And you watch the Oval and Rufus. Okay, so I do reviews on Mary. Just to let you know, I do reviews on the Oval, but I do it on my other channel called June BLC. I just want to keep that channel going a little bit because just like Jeremy, it once it goes down. I used to have over 4,000 hours of views, and now I have like under 1,000. So I'm gonna have to build that one back up as soon as I can find out what videos I have on there that why YouTube shut that channel down for me, suspended it. So I gotta carefully go through everything and delete things that might not fit their rules and stuff. So I'm taking my time on that one. In the meantime, I wanted to start this one and get it going. And I'm thanking you guys for helping me get there. So I still had that. I'm doing an Oval, and I don't know if anybody watched Kingdom Business. I don't know Kingdom Business. I'm going to be reviewing that one on the on June BLC as well. I'm gonna do Sisters on Hey Barbie J. I'm gonna keep Sisters here on Hey Barbie J, but I'm gonna do the Oval and Kingdom Business. I'm gonna do those on June BLC. For those of you who don't know that channel of mine's, is June. Is it June BLC? Is my other channel, and that's where I'll do the Oval and Kingdom Business. Kingdom Business is good. It's a church. It's kind of a church one, and I do my character on there, y'all. When I do the review on that one, I do it as my character, Sister Junebug. So Sister Junebug is going to be doing the reviews for Kingdom Business. So y'all get to hear me do my other character, and sometimes I have my wig on and stuff like that. So if y'all want to see that, you'll get a kick out of it. Ty knows about that one. He knows about that. Um, what else? I'm going through these quick before we go off. I missed something. Yes, it was before 7, but it was showing up on your June BLC channel. Oh, you might have seen my community wall, Ty. I put something on my community wall on the June BLC channel. Maybe you saw that, but they were supposed to send a notification on this one on this channel. I got a notification about an hour ago. Okay, Melrose. Yes, I got a notification. I saw something from your other channel. Yeah. Um, there are cases where men have gone to jail for child support without a DNA test and found not to be the father later. Unfortunately, this happens in real life. That's messed up, Melrose. That's messed up. People click the like button. Oh, yes, people, please don't forget to click that like button for me. Please don't forget to click that like button. Oh, I am so excited and happy about this. Let's see. Being Mary Jane. I used to watch that. The wedding was the last show. That was the last show. I don't remember her wedding. I didn't remember her finding somebody. Remember, she had that man's DNA, his sperm in the freezer. She had his sperm in the freezer. He was so mad. Anyway, Ruthless was in the first episode of Oval when Ruth's daughter was. Yes, I remember kidnapped them, and then they started that show. I do remember that. Thank you for the hearts. Who's ever sending me out that love? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rufus is in the first. Okay, kidnap. I got notified and set a reminder yesterday. Yes, see, that's what I got a notification today on my other channel saying that there's June's going to do it because I'm subscribed to both of my own channels, So, um, Danny did introduce Zach to Karen. Yep, there was an episode when he was saying staying with Danny. He told Danny he was interested in her first. Oh wow, that's right. I remember that. Andy pink dress was giving 90s school dance. I wasn't feeling it. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you. I didn't want to mention the puffs on the sleeve. I said, what is that puff? It looked like it's a bar. And she comes in there like she's at a gala with these big puffy things on the sleeves. I was like, I am not feeling this the puff shoulders. I'm sorry. Mr. Stay Puff, Sister Stay Puff she need to cut them puffs off. Somebody should have told her before she left the house. That was crazy. I wasn't feeling it at all. The neighbor said she could see that Zach was little Michael's father. I'm assuming because family will favor sometimes, not all the time. Great night is cool from everyone's input. Yes, I got a notification. Thank you, Belinda. Okay. And what's the last couple of things? Robin K, that dress was ugly. Yes, it was, Kathy. Oh, God, I'm here. Lamont, you came on. You're only 2 hours late. Where you at? I'm late, but I made it. Then hit the thumbs up button if you made it. Hit that thumbs up button. How are you doing tonight? We talking about a little bit about Ruthless and a little bit about Sisters. I'm doing good, and I shared with everybody that I am now monetized on this channel as of today. Thank you. And that I signed up with the YouTube kept sending me something. They wanted me to join the partner program, and they sent me something like 2 weeks ago. And I ignored it. Then they sent it to me again this week. And I said, well, let me fill it out and see what's going on. And when I filled it out, they said, well, it's going to take like a month. It may take up to a month for us to decide whether your channel will fit it. And less than 24 hours later, they told me that I got it, that I was in there. And so I am monetized today. So y'all will see ads. There was even ads going through this live stream. Jennifer Calhoun. Hey, Jennifer, I didn't see you on there. I didn't even see you. You didn't write anything, but I see you now. Thank you. Uh, it was it was on your other channel. I'm in California. I believe Heather is working with Hayden. He's creep for sure. Yeah, on my other channel, I definitely put it in my community wall. So that was different. I put it on my community wall so people could see it. Oh no, I put it up. You know what I did? I did a video. I did a video on my other channel on June BLC with it flashing like that. So when people clicked on the video, they saw that I was going live tonight. So I did that part on my own, but there was something that YouTube was supposed to send out and let you choose if you want to get notified when the time came, saying hey, Barbie J is going to go live, and if you want to get notified, hit here. And that's what I did. I hit that button, and it was supposed to notify me when it was time to go live. Anyway, I got it. I love Kingdom Business. Glad they brought it back for another season. Okay, so Loopy Girl, if you're not on my other channel, June BLC, please subscribe there because that's where I'm going to do the reviews for Kingdom Business. Lamont, how's everyone doing? Lamont wants to know how everybody's doing in the chat. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Andy's dress was a dramatic as KJ's wedding. It sure was. I agree with you about Zach being the father of Heather's baby. I think Hayden has something to do with it. We all know how money hungry Heather is. You got that right. Enjoyed the chat. Bye, Tony. Good night, Tony. I'm finishing up all of these last ones, and we're gonna say good night. Good night, everyone. Bye, Belinda. Until the next great night, Barbie. Okay, so I guess do y'all want to do next Thursday? Thank you. I guess we'll do next Thursday. Andy keeps getting a sportsman. Yep, she sure does. Andy looked like space cadet. Looked like I haven't heard of space cadet. I used to use that a lot. She looked like a space cadet in that dress, like she was about to fly away. Okay, thanks, Lamont. Oh yes, Andy looked like she was at a prom. That's what I was thinking, a prom dress. Yep. But that fact that she just said space cadet, I haven't used that in years. That was one of my biggest things. You look like a space cadet. Yes, thank God, Lamont. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Lord. Hi, Sherry Elliott. I don't know you. How are you? Welcome to my live. Is that how I hope I'm pronouncing it right? Sherry Elliott. Okay. When Andy date hugged her, the puff sleeves were in the way. I'm so glad you got monetize. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Come on, we're going to be cutting up when all these shows come on. Oh no, gosh. Okay. I'm subscribed here too. Thank you, Loopy. Power Book 3 comes back on December 1st. Hopefully next Thursday. 1980s dress. Yep. Kingdom Business is really getting good. Yes, it is, Dawn. I'm ready. I am ready. I'm about to do a couple of reviews on there this week. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna do a couple of those. Very yes. Next Thursday is good. This was fun. This was Tori. Thank you all for coming in and stopping by and supporting me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't know how much this means to me. I love you all. I am a big hugger. If I could hug all of you, I would. But I love you guys, and I hope to see you all one day soon. Okay, in person. I wish we could do a cruise or something, and we all just get on there and cut up on a cruise. Next Thursday, same time next Thursday, 7:15. We gotta give some people a chance to get home from work. I'm I'm relatively new to the channel, Sherry. Okay, Sherry. Well, I have two channels. I have June BLC and I have this one, Hey Barbie J. So I'll be doing reviews on both of them. It's a long story. Something happened with YouTube, and that's why I ended up with two channels. So love you too, Miss J. Oh, thank you. Be safe. Okay, everybody. I love you. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And I will see you all here next Thursday. Love you. Bye. And somebody had asked me before about my Cash App and all of that stuff. I'll just keep it. My Cash App is at the bottom of all my videos. So if you ever want to know where it is, that's where it is. Underneath every video, I have my Cash App and my Venmo. All right. So see you guys. Have a good night. God bless you all. I love you. Bye. Yes, next Thursday. That was one of the worst dresses she wore. Bye, Dee Dee. Bye, you all. Bye bye.